Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a quick video. I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite high-end bronzers. I have quite a lot of favorites and I was surprised, but I really do love bronzer. Like, I used to do a lot of contouring, but now I'm really into bronzing. If you guys are interested in seeing this kind of a video, then please stay tuned for the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would do so. Also, please make sure that you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm just gonna show you my favorites, tell you why they are my favorites, and give you swatches. I will not be doing makeup in this video. So let's get started with the video, guys. I'm gonna start with my newest favorite. I really love this Haus Labs bronzer in shade number 12, deep level 12. When I saw this bronzer in the store, I did not think that I would like it. I was like, oh, I don't like that color. But when you put this bronzer on your face, it's beautiful. Not only is it beautiful, it's a velvety smooth bronzer. It looks beautiful on the skin. It adds just the right amount of dimension and bronziness to the face. I'm gonna be swatching these colors on my arm so you can see. So this is the level 12 Haus Labs bronzer. Can you see that? It is just a beautiful color. I love this. What I plan on doing is putting all the prices on the screen, so I'm not gonna be telling you what the prices are, but just know that these are my high-end bronzers. Okay, so the next one is this Saie bronzer. It's called the Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer, and I have it in the color Deep Bronze. This is another favorite of mine. I'm actually wearing it today. I just think it's a beautiful color and formula. I'm gonna show you. Just know that all of these bronzers are bronzers that I've worn and that I really like. They're long wearing, they look good on the skin. Can you see that color? It's just a nice reddish brown kind of a color. My bracelet is in the way. Just a nice reddish brown kind of color, and I really like that. It just gives the skin a nice, like, sun kissed, like you just came out the sun kind of look. So I love that about this Saie cream bronzer. Then my next, I might as well do all the creams first. So my next favorite, not in any particular order, this is just how I'm picking them up. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bronzer in the color Chestnut. I love this bronzer as well. This one I've been reaching for a lot in the last couple of weeks. And what I like about all of these is they are very different shades of bronzer, but they all show up beautifully on the skin. Can you see that? I just really love the depth of this one and how it really has that reddish brown tone. This one is more of a neutral color, but this one is very warm. I love all of these. Like, these are my favorites. Like, I reach for them. With any look that I'm doing, I'm always reaching for one of these bronzers because they're just good. They're just very good. And I remember having a few bronzers to pick from back in the days, and that wasn't a good feeling because they didn't really make bronzers for people with dark skin. They didn't feel like we needed bronzer. So now we have so much variation and it makes me like so happy. My next one is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in the color Thick Mint, which was one of her last bronzers that she came out with. It looks like this, and I was so happy when she came out with a darker color because Mocha Mami never showed up enough on me. Do you see how pretty that color is? And this is a good color to set any of these, really, to set any of these cream bronzers. But this one would really look good with that one. I just love them. Like, they just really add so much warmth and dimension to the skin. So I really love that color. Now, this is the Mocha Mami. I do wear it. It is one of my favorites, but the Thick Mint kind of knocked this one out the box. This one is a very bright orangey red, but it still looks good on the skin. So this one was my go-to until this one came out, and then, you know, it's like a toss-up between them, but I love them all. And then she has a cream bronzer. It's called the Cheeks Out Chocolate Bronzer, and it looks like that. It's a nice bronzer. It's a very deep kind of color, but it's still a pretty bronzer. Do you see that color? Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I have the Nars Laguna bronzing cream. I love this one too. Now, this one I could do without the smell, but I really do like the color and I like the formula. It has become one of my favorites. This is what the packaging looks like, and it is so pretty. The smell it's like a cocoa butter kind of smell, but it's not cocoa butter. It's some kind of oil that they use. I cannot remember the name of it now, but it's a nice bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this one. See, that one is like, you see it's like a little reddish purpley undertone. It could be either a bronzer or a contour, but I love all of them. And then you can use the cream one and then set it with the powder bronzer. So, you know, you might ask, do I need both? You can get both. You don't necessarily need both, but you can get both because you can always set it with a powder. But sometimes I like to set a bronzer. Most of the time I like to set a bronzer with a bronzer. Then I have one more favorite that I'm going to show you. Yeah, I have one more favorite that I'm going to show you, which is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the color Deep number 4. This is like my OG favorite. This is what the color looks like. You get a lot of product in here, and it just looks wonderful on the skin. Do you see that color? It's like the lightest out of all of them, but it still looks good on the skin. So I like that. Those are all of my favorite high-end bronzers. I really enjoy all of them. Because I have oily skin, I do like the creams, but I can bronze without even using a cream. Like, I can use a powder if it's like a quick makeup, but sometimes if I'm going out and I want to layer so that it could last longer, then I'll put a cream and then I'll put a powder over it to set it. I do have one more bronzer. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it was sitting right in my face. This one right here. This One Size Bronzer Trio. It's just a good bronzer. This is the Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. And it has 3 colors in it. That's why they call it a trio. But it's beautiful. And when I first got this bronzer, I purchased it over the summer. And I didn't think that this color right here at the top would be a good bronzer for me, but it actually is really a good bronzer. These are powder bronzers. So let me see if I can put, that's the top one. Do you see that? Like, do you see how much payoff came from this color? This lighter one? Like, I did not think that it was gonna show up that much. That's it right there. I'm gonna take a little bit more so you can see it. Do you see how dark that shows up? You would never think that this color can produce this, but it does. Okay, this is the middle shade. They all have names too. Put that one on the top. Like, look how different they show up on the skin. These are very like ashy kind of tones. Like, they got like a gray undertone, but they still look beautiful on the skin. So that first one was Pay No Mind, the second one was Serve, and the third one is called Chocolate Covered. So this one is really dark. It's more like a contour powder, but because it's in this bronzing trio, I'm gonna show you. What I like about this trio is that you can just take that one palette and you can contour and bronze and have everything covered. They really do show up nice on the skin. They actually look kind of gray right now, but they are all beautiful, beautiful bronzers, and I love them all equally. It's just that, well, you can't wear them all at the same time, but you can wear at least 2 or 3 of them at the same time. You know, you just have to keep them in your rotation so you don't forget that you have them. But anyway, those are my favorite high-end bronzers at this time. What I love about them is the formula, the longevity on the skin. My skin is very oily and they last very well. I also love the color. Depending on the kind of look that I'm going for, you can pick different variations of the bronzer to make your skin look the way that you envision it to. Other than that, guys, that is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like videos like this, please leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know that these are videos that you enjoy. This kind of, you know, just a short, quick to the point. And if you like this beautiful makeup that I'm wearing, a video is coming. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I highly recommend all of these bronzers that I'm telling you about. These are like my favorites. I've tried a lot of bronzers over the last, oh God, I've been doing YouTube for about a year, so I've tried a lot of bronzers over the last 13 months, and I really love these. These are the ones that I reach for on a regular basis. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this video with a friend, and if you want to watch it again, it's here. See you in the next one.